favorite history teacher. How y'all doing? Is anybody else awake? Is it just me? If you're here, up, going on a pee break, about to go head to bed. You still wired up from everyone else still being away, going live today. I'm not gonna keep you long. I know you saw hope, so I was doing laundry earlier, getting ready for tomorrow to go to work tomorrow. I thought Slander God was gonna go on, and and I was watching two different programs. I was watching Lennon, and I was watching Max V. He has returned, and I was also watching a lot of people today. Max came on earlier. There was a surprise in the chat. I was like, "Is that AntiAfroSvengalis?" Some people said it was a troll, but I don't know. I mean, maybe she was welcoming back. Hey, V to V, and then I watched Let's Get Into It E and J today. It was good. Don M. They interviewed Don M. And they what else was going on? Say 7 of y'all in here. Come on, hit the like button. Hey, V to V. I ain't have nothing to do with it. I just report. I know you just report V to V, but I was confused. And I just got up to go pee about an hour ago. And after going to bed early, I thought I was just gonna like lay down and watch TV. I actually went to sleep, and now I'm wide a damn awake. And so here I am, and like I said, I was watching a lot of different people today. Some really good programs I'm watching today. Some I'll put in my watch later. Lead attorney had something about how to grow subscribers, grow your channel. And Max V came on again at 6 p.m. my time, and then Lennon came on at 6:30. So I was watching Max for about 2 hours. Then I went switched over to Lennon, and then, um, like I said, I was doing laundry, laid down, thought I was gonna close my eyes for a few minutes. Ended up being like several hours. Woke up, took a pee break. I get online and I see a message on Vita B channel. Vita B, I love your little clips. You have really good editing skills. I really like the one about depression. And so I see one that said Vita V say, come over to We-On-Loc channel. So I went over there to the We-On-Loc channel. You know, I know he don't like me. But hey, everybody was over there, and he said he was going off on Empress Janet. And I was like, oh, I wonder if this have to do with that guy named Villain or Shadow, whoever he was, who came on Santa God last night. So I said, let me go over here. And then VDV, I even whispered to you, I said, wow, we over here. VDV didn't never answer me. And all I could get was, there were like 5 people up on the chat, and one of them was the guy from last night, and they were all talking about Empress Janet. Hey, Miss Miss T Pre. And then I saw some other teas over there too. I saw D Darrell looked very upset. I was really surprised. I was like, why he upset when we on live? I thought is we on lock a good guy? Is this whole Empress Janet thing gonna kick him out of the other, or he can't get in with the good guys no more? I'm trying to understand. You know, I'm really trying to understand. That's why I'm trying to say, what the hell did I just watch? What did I watch today? I'm just like, what's going on? Maxton made a solo return. Large Jamar out here coming for Umar, and I still don't understand Why he coming for Umar 8 months later? But somebody said, "Oh, Umar made a recent video about him." So, hey, coming 52. Hey, spot him, the top shotter. Spot him. Do you know what was going on? I was gonna ask you. No, he is not a good guy. Well, why was D the real upset? Wait. Someone said B2B, the real hit. We only with the real tonight. He was right. Oh, got put out the good. Why did he get put out the good guys though? I thought they just did anything. They got They got standards. What didn't he do? Spot on the top shot. Oh, too many non-blacks on his panel. Really? Spot on the top shots and too many non-blacks on it. Oh, okay. Wow, that's a okay. Y'all. Oh, they really do be falling like Umar, Mr. Pro Black. So I guess We-On-Loc look like he was having a snow bunny crisis. I guess, and that was too much for the good guys. Wow. Lo siento. But y'all, okay. So I'm trying to figure out what has happened in a week. That last week or week before last, we were all waiting on an interview for Empress Janet, and she didn't show up. And Slanter guy was like, when I mentioned in his live in the live earlier, I said, "Oh, I unsubscribed from her." He was like, "Oh, why you do that?" I said, "Because she had us all over there waiting on her. We were expecting her to show up. She didn't show up. That to me, and you're new, and like we." We went all over to your chat the other day, and then you came back over here. We're waiting on you, and you don't show up. We don't get no mess. We don't get no nothing. To me, I feel like that was rude. So why should I still follow you? Then tonight, I was trying to put in there We-On-Loc on the chat, and then so I guess because I'm an AFW, they they don't trust me. And I was like, because I went over there to see, because there's someone that came in the chat said, oh, Empress Janet said this on her live a few minutes ago. So I was like, a few minutes ago. So I went over there because, I Google and I'm nosy. So I went over there to Empress Janet. She was live while We-On-Loc was live. And matter of fact, I think Empress Janet probably still is live, right? So she was actually streaming We-On-Loc's live video and commenting on what he was doing. And I was like, does she see? Which I was concerned was, does she see the chat too? Does she see our chat too? I think she does. Hey, y'all up here complaining about her. And I'm over here because I'm nosy and I'm on a pee break. And we caught up with this woman and you don't fill out with her. I got enough drama. I got enough drama. In the black church sector and the Umar John sector, I got enough stuff going on in my life. I don't need this. But I still want to know what's going on, though. But yeah, y'all, it's just been a very interesting day. Y'all need to check out Pastor Lee. Pastor Lee had a really good live today, too. It was good. He was preaching to me. I said, he really is my favorite pastor. So a lot of good stuff was on live today. Yeah, Pastor Lee. Hey, Miss Furlow Speaks. Had Max came on twice. A lead attorney. Lennon Honor. And Finish up the day. Vita V, I love her video. I need to go check out Vita V on the V Spot. TheVeespot. She's really good. Uh, Editing skills. Hey, YM, you up too? Yeah, it was. It was about yeah, really good info. And then Nappy Yankee posted on his a while that he caught a screenshot. Lord Jamar was in the chat because it said, yeah, y'all, you know how he said, you know what I mean? Podcast. I fell asleep. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it. But I did get past the part where that guy had made like a little representation of you know a representation of what the school would look like, and I was like, oh, that's nice. And he never called that man back. Nigga. I'm sorry, I shouldn't use the word. Something's wrong. Oh, you seen me for a little while, then I drifted off to sleep after. That's probably the last thing I remember when I when I was in the chat. I was like, oh, that looks nice. Got a nice representation of the school. It's nice. And after that, I don't remember nothing. I think that's when I went to sleep. Hey, Holly B. Comfort 2, YM, Miss Fellow Speaks, T Prees, Rita, Spot on the top shot. I missed. Yeah, Spot on the top shot. But seriously, though, those of y'all who was, yeah, I do sound sleepy because I just woke up to go to the restroom, and then I saw Vita V had a video said, go over on We-On-Loc channel. He's going off on Empress Janet, and I'm just like, oh, the Empress Janet that he was had maybe an online relationship with. So I'm just like, okay. But can somebody tell me how did the? You mean tell me to go? Am I gonna have to go? Tell me how it all started. Because it was like so many conversations going on at the same time. So it seemed like someone said it was like surviving Empress Janet. Tell me why. Because I'm trying to figure out what has happened in the week that it was like last week it was like that's their friend, and then it was the rumor was that, oh, he convinced her not to come do the interview even though we were all in there waiting for the interview, and she didn't show up, and they're like, oh, somebody cashed up her or something and she not coming. Oh, you missed the first 20 minutes? Okay. Well, how did you find out Vita V to go over there? Someone told you? Oh, yeah, Slater came in. He was like, and they were telling him, like, oh, we heard you said her a cash app. But he was like, what you talking about? I sent her $1 because I didn't have her email. He's like, y'all ain't finna put this on me. I was hoping he was gonna go live, but he didn't. But I said, someone else got to be up to tell me what did I just watch? What is going on? Hey, Larry, in real life, y'all tell me what is going on? Wasn't they all free a week ago? And then the guy, and then sometimes I get carried away. I love her because she's straight to the point. She gonna come in the chat tomorrow. That guy up there, he was in our chat. He was in the chat last night on Slater guy, and he was trying to say that he talking bad about her, but he done took $150 for her for all this time. He wanna talk about her after he get fired. I said, damn. I said, let me just sit here and watch, see what's going on. Then there was people coming in, and they were saying like, I thought they were coming from Empress Janet channel. And they're like, oh, she uh those are trolls. They're coming in with different names. Girl, Pink Toes came out the bushes, men popping out the bush. I'm like, what the hell? Then they were like, no, we are not the white part of YouTube or something they were saying. And I was like, okay, but it's kind of three of y'all up there. Two of y'all up there is white. And they're like, and I'm thinking Empress Janet is half white, half black. I'm like, I still don't know I'm like, I forgot what they called their sector. And then We-On-Loc look really surprised when he put sometimes I get carried away thing up there where she said, oh, he was on our channel last night talking about her. And then We-On-Loc was like, oh, what? And like he didn't know that Shadow came over there on Sunday God last night talking about Empress Janet. We-On-Loc called Janet hermaphrodite. Wait, she a hermaphrodite now? But I thought that was a whole woman 2 weeks ago, over a week ago. One time I heard Empress Janet say that she and her crew go battling the white folks. Oh, El Manny. It's a... Oh, Lord, this is a lot of stuff. I was... Lord. Okay, so El Manning, you know I'm in the black church sector, right? But I'm also in the Umar Johnson sector. So this guy who's in the Umar Johnson sector, he's in another sector. I forget what they're called. I forgot what he called them. I forgot what they called themselves. And so someone from this sector found out that he had a kind of like an online relationship with someone in that sector. But even though, like, in real life, he's married. Hey, She Nurses TV. I'm explaining what happened with the We-On-Loc guy who's in the Umar Johnson sector. So like 2 weeks ago, we went. They were like, oh, he's on this channel called Empress Janet. So he's on Empress Janet's channel. And everybody from over in the Umar Johnson sector went over there to figure out what the hell was going on, because people were saying, oh, he's talking to, first they said a transgender, but then she stood up and I saw her in her underwear and I was like, oh, well, she ain't got no, she looked like a woman to me. And she started explaining to their relationship and let out a whole bunch of tea, and then he left the channel. And she said that she would come and get an interview by the Son of God a week later, right? Well, a week later, she don't show up. So I was like, well, why did and I'm thinking to myself, like, she not showing up? We all still here. And, no, I don't think she's in the S&M, but that's a good question. But over there, they got names like King, Empress, Lord, something another, somebody named Villain, somebody named Shadow. Okay, yeah, that's what I was getting. That's what I was trying to get. Was like they were upset about. Yeah, it's getting wild. And so yeah, okay. So I'm just going to calling starting mess, calling people prepared in armor. Okay, that's what kind of what Villain said last night, and I guess they were just going in. Later, V Lord spot him. Yep. And yeah, everyone confused at this point. Sir Bonner. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on over there. And then remember the shot guy said, "Oh, he was her digital bodyguard." So I guess maybe it was a good thing she didn't come to the interview on Slander God, because in a way she was gonna come over here and start mess. Duke Lennon honor. Funny. Yeah, it's busy tonight. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I need to go to bed, but I'm nosy. Maybe my friend is right. She's like, you too invested in this story. But yeah, I'm looking forward to your summary though, V to V. So, cause yeah, I'm just like, woo. And Dieter looked really mad. I said he is mad, and I'm like, what is he mad about? This is not even our sector. Yeah, man, and I love you. Uh, did they all buy square letters called the internet lords and ladies? No, that's what they call each other. What's the name of their sector, y'all? What did they say their sector was called? And a lot of them over there are like, they're like king or queen or empress. Like she's empress, and some other people. No, I never heard of portal hopping before, and I never heard of digital bodyguards. L Manning fantasy play. You know what? It could be like that. It could be a lot more deeper than that. L Manning, for all we know, this might get deeper than we think. This is only like what, the third week we've been introduced to these people. I'm off to bed because my head hurts. I'm sorry, Losi and throw V to V, but thanks for letting us know about what was going on over there, because it's interesting. I had to say that. I was just trying to figure out what was going on. All right, see you later, Rita V. Y'all need to subscribe to her. Her channel's called the V Spot, TheVeespot. So, but yeah, I was just like, oh, it's an interesting day. So, it almost sounds like it really does. I mean, I'm just like, what are they doing? I forgot what their name of their sector is called. They say that they're called something. Mm-hmm. So now I have heard of people paying like their moderators uh to do things in their chat, or to look out for information for them that's being said about them in other people's chat. I've heard of that, but I ain't never heard of like a digital bodyguard. Like, hey, come with me and have my back. Like really, we are like they really are in the mafia. Like, you know. So, but yeah, it's interesting, y'all. Hey, Mookie, Tamika, Sweet Pea Brown. Why you up, Mookie? You couldn't sleep either? Oh, yeah, yeah, I gotta check out my friend Mookie, Tamika, Sweet Pea Brown. He is a good comedian. and he had some really good roasts. That last one he did, and he was doing impressions. Had a friend who was into that virtual husbands, owning business, spending and making real money in those games. Oh. Oh, Mookie, I ordered my shirt. No, I think what she means is that in the game they are making money, not like in real life. Like probably virtual money, right? El Manny? Is it virtual money, right? Wait, it's real money in the virtual game? What kinda? OMG. A nightclub? So if you want to go into her, so she created a nightclub, and if you wanted to go in her virtual nightclub, you had to pay money to get in there. Oh, that I mean, Umar could create a virtual school. Oh, wow, he could create a virtual school. It's called Second Life. Second Life. Well, I feel like someone could make that into a movie. So people would pay real money for their avatars and go to the club. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, good. Interesting. She had DJs? Oh my good. Like the virtual DJs, are they the, is the DJ another character? It's called Second Life. Okay. That's interesting. People pay to upgrade avatars. What? Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Okay, y'all. I'm yawning, so I mean, whew. Hey, speak your truth, Roxanne. Girl, remember you told me I was too invested in that We-On-Loc? Oh my goodness. You're going to have to go to the mechanic. That man got, you know, Lord, he's in a whole nother sector. And the lady that he was supposed to have the relationship, the virtual relationship, online relationship with, now he don't like her, and a whole bunch of people don't like her, and they all got together tonight to talk about her. Roxanne, you ever heard of something called jumping, portal hopping, and digital bodyguard? You ever heard of that? Okay, that's my second yawn, y'all. Okay, so basically, one of the guys that Empress Janet was with, she paid him $150 cash app a month to basically be her digital bodyguard every time she goes portal hopping. Basically, when she goes from chat to chat or from sector to sector, and let's say, she either starts up a conversation or uh, someone says something bad about her, he's there to kind of like steer the conversation away from her. Yeah, I'm gonna go lay down, down. Yeah. So if they start talk, guess if they start talking smack about her, he's gonna like start talking smack about them. But now she tried to take over his channel, and I guess she fired him. What the hell does that mean with the clears? Kim, keep your ass away from being over with the clears. I don't even know who these people are. This was a guy from the Umar Johnson sector. He's having a issue with whatever other sector he's with. Who is she? Her name is Empress Janet. And I was just trying to figure out because V to V was like, oh, the white people. Okay. Well, not all of them were white. Some of them were black. And that's why I didn't understand. I was like, but then they said they not the white sector. And I'm just like, but some of y'all up there are white though. So she's biracial. She's half black, half white. No, Empress Janet is biracial. She's half black, half white. We-On-Loc is black. The villain who used to be her digital bodyguard, Empress Janet, he's black, I think. Yeah, I think he's black because he sounds black. He sounds black. But then he started espousing that manosphere stuff, the black manosphere stuff. I was like, yeah, he sounds like. And are they virtually black? No, I think they are like black people. Now We-On-Loc, I've seen real time. He's black. He's in the Umar sector. The villain I have not seen. I just seen the avatar. He sounds black. The two white ladies, they yeah, I saw them. They were white, and they're all part of this sector. I forget what it's called. And but We-On-Loc kind of like brought the rest of us in the Umar sector because somebody was saying, "Oh, Empress Janet was transgender," but she's not transgender. She said she's bisexual. And one time, the time I was over there, she stood up and showed us well, almost her vagina. She had panties on. Why am they black? Yeah. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out. I was like, what did I just watch, Vita V? Vita V's like, I just report on it. I was trying to figure out what was going on. But it's interesting. So, to say the least, I thought Slander God was going to come on and have a discussion about it. What he did. Hey, Forever Lisa. Hey, Lewis Franklin. We know you're not what these people reports. Yeah, but okay, that's my third yawn, y'all. My, I'm, I'm gonna have to go to bed for real. Forget you, Roxanne. That's enough. I can't. And then I got scared too, cause I was like, cause she was this was on a guy named We-On-Loc. This happened like literally 30 minutes ago. He logged off. Cause I was watching V to V when I went to go my pee break, and she said, "Y'all need to come over here on We-On-Loc channel. They going off on Empress Janet," and I was like, I thought Empress Janet was one of his women. Hey, Forever Lisa, you're like, good night, Lucy. Have a good week. You too, why you? And so, yeah. Okay. Well, thanks, Forever Lisa. How's your little doggy? How's your nephews? That's true. That's true, Louis Franklin. But he supposedly had exchanged pictures with this lady or something. I don't know. That's a whole nother story, but yeah, that's too much. But thank y'all so much for being over here with me for. Oh, he's doing good getting big. Oh, okay. Okay, good night, y'all. I'm sorry, L man, to wake you up. Did you get up for a pee break too? Okay, y'all. I'm gonna have to get to bed as well. But thank y'all so much for being on here with me for the last 35 minutes. I was just trying to make sense of what I was watching, cause my nosy self went over there. So y'all have a good night. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Well, it is. I guess it is already tomorrow. What? Uh. All right. You too, for Lisa. Thank y'all all for being over here with me. Being a little night owlish. Uh. So y'all have a good night. Thank you, for Lisa, Lewis Franklin, YM. Speak at you, Roxanne. Uh. Who else is here? Vita V, Karma 52, Mookie, Tamika Sweet Pea Brown. My shirt's coming, Mookie. See you, Mookie. Miss Furlow Speaks, L Manning. Thank you so much for being here. She Nurses TV, thank you for being here as well. I will talk to y'all later. All right. Bye. Hey, Nappy Yankee. I love that the post you just made. I didn't even catch that he was in the chat. I need to catch out Nappy Yankee as well. I was just trying to make sense of this whole We-On-Loc uh Empress Janet situation. So you have to catch the replay. All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye.